Hello everyone, it's Ethan from the Orlando Tours. We're here at Universal Orlando on Tuesday, November 8th. And we just came from SeaWorld. We were covering the surf coaster and a lot of the holiday preparations and past holder benefits. And we're going to be over here now at Universal covering also the holiday preparations. The holidays start this Saturday, November 12th here at Universal. We will be here on opening day. I'm coming after work though, so I'm gonna miss some of the celebrations, but we're gonna catch the parade and some stuff after that. And we'll be here all season, so we'll be covering a lot of it. We'll experience the whole thing. It's gonna be a really fun time. But yeah, we're here now. Horror Nights ended this past Monday, so a week from yesterday actually. On the 31st, we were here during Halloween. We were at Halloween Horror Nights, 21 visits this year. So if you want to see a lot of that haunt content, we have that. We were at some original haunts this year, and we're also at Howl-O-Scream, so we've covered a lot. But yeah, we're gonna head into the park now. So let's head in. So we just entered City Walk, and we had the Dead Coconut Club here for Halloween Horror Nights. We have a bunch of people over here, but right now this is going to be transformed into the Earl's Coconut Club, or the Green and Red Coconut Club. We might be having a special event here tonight or something, but as you can see we have a door open, and you can see inside. Here's a better look. We were gonna go to Volcano Bay today, but we decided not to because of all this weather. All the rides are closed. As you can see, it's raining right now, and we're right under the Coconut Club. We're trying to get you a nice view, so we're waiting out the weather. If you take a look through this window, you can also see some stuff. Focus, wax machine, and another like photo op poster. The rain is calming down. They're having a special event here tonight. It's like a catering. As you can see, no more Dead Coconut. I guess they forgot to take that sign down. We're gonna keep walking down and giving you another update in City Walk. Let's go show you guys. Little door open backstage. Couldn't see much, but what we can see over here is the Universal Great Movie Escape. We have a bunch of people talking around the outside of here, and basically, it's going to be these escape rooms that were supposed to open in the fall. They announced it in the summer, and we're going to have, of course, Back to the Future and Jurassic World. I can't wait for these to open. I've heard there's been delayed. They said they're supposed to announce an opening date and like discount pricing for pass holders, all that stuff, normal ticket prices. We're waiting for all the information. We will keep you guys updated as we find out about it. So, but yeah, this project, it should open very soon. People are getting trained right now with the attraction. There's team members talking right outside the attraction. There's a lot going on. We'll keep you guys posted as we get more info. Yeah, we're gonna head into the actual parks now. Right now, Islands closes today at 7 p.m. and Studios closes at 8. So I was thinking about starting at Studios today, but we're gonna hit up the coasters. We only have like 3 more hours until the park closes. And then we're gonna hit up Studios, and the reason I'm gonna end it there, I'm basically ending at Studios because I want to see if we can see some of the lights in the park lit up at night before the park closes, like some of the holiday lights. If we could see like the Christmas tree is up, so maybe they have some lights on there that they're gonna test. It'd just be really cool to see if we can see stuff, just like how when we did Horror Nights updates, we saw the food tents lit up, Nightmare Fuel was rehearsing, just some cool stuff right before the park closed. And I know Islands has had a bunch of Christmas decor, and their lights have been on at night, but we're gonna see if Studios has some stuff on. We were actually gonna start today off for the Universal at Volcano Bay, but I'm fine with going in the rain. The issue is all the weather delays, all the rides would be shut down, so we decided to skip out on that today. Instead, we are gonna probably do the Fiveless Play area water slide at Studios. We have a lot of info to cover over there. That land is shutting down soon, but over here we are now entering Islands, and hopefully the rain does not delay our coasters, so I want to hop on some of those. As you can see, we have construction walls around this side of the park entrance scanners. This side did have construction walls, but now it's open. As you can see, they have brand new ticket scanners like how they use at Volcano Bay. They're not using them at the moment, they're using temporary ones. But pretty soon we will be able to start using those new scanners. It looks like around the mailbox thing we have construction walls as well, but we have Christmas decor lights everywhere in the entrance here. It looks like we still have scrim up on this Christmas shop entrance, but just doing a little outside refurbishment. So this Saturday is when the Christmas event will start. We're gonna start having a holiday loop all around the resort. I don't see any decor over here. Looks like this food stand is gone, the slushy stand. It's just gone. As we enter Seuss Landing, we have the little Grinchmas trees and a lot of garland over here. The arch on Seuss Landing is still not completed. They used to have stuff hanging down from there, but I don't know if they will. I guess not. At night, these trees will be lit up, and you can really see the each of the LEDs inside the little balls. They display some cool images. You can also typically see during the day. They're just not lit up right now. I don't know if they'll be lit up on the way out or not. I don't know. And Velocicoaster is running right now despite the weather. So I guess the attractions are kind of running. But yeah, the rain's kind of hit and miss right now. Poseidon's Ferry is open. We're just gonna head around. We have a Christmas tree inside Mythos. Usually the Christmas tree hunt does occur around the park. I don't know if they're doing that this holiday. But we're gonna head to the boutique store and see if there's any leftover Halloween Horror Nights merchandise. And this is our first visit back since Halloween Horror Nights. They've already deconstructed everything in the street in the other park. Yeah, so there's not much to cover regarding that. I know they still have facades up backstage, but we obviously can't see those. But yeah, let's head to the All Hallows Eve boutique store. And let's see what's going on in here. A lot of the merch is all 70% off with Dead Coconut Club shirts. The Monster shirt is 70% off, the Signature Series. The sizes are very interesting though. We have a lot of extra smalls. Sizes are hard to come by. We have small, a lot of smalls. You'll get like a lot of extra larges. Mediums are very rare though. The pin set is still here. Phone cases, magnets, Pumpkin Lord backpack, more shirts. Cute. Mugs, lanyard pouches, hats, popcorn buckets. We even have the Little Boo sippers. More Little Boo type merchandise over here. More Studio Screamers. They have a wax mold in here, the Little Boo wax mold. They've had it here for a while. I checked out some merch. I got like a lanyard pouch, pretty good price. And let's head over into the wizarding area. As you can see, Hogsmeade's decked out with some garland. And so is the rest of Hogsmeade, not just the train station. We're gonna see how long the wait for Hagrid's is. Just got off of Hagrid's in the front row. I did sidecar, I did single rider. Some guy I rode with, it was his first time. Didn't even hold the handlebars, so that's kind of disappointing. But anyways, yeah, Castle. They're doing the nighttime Christmas show again, of course, in the Wizarding World. And in Islands of Adventure, we kind of walked by Seuss Landing, but Seuss Landing always does their Whoville in the Grinchmas show. That's pretty much what Islands of Adventure has to offer. We didn't get to check out the Death Eaters because we were at Horror Nights all the time, so they had those in October. But yeah, so the Grinchmas show is gonna be really cool. Similar to every year. Last year they had a bigger stage and everything in the Blue Man Theater. And then of course they have the Who's out in Hillville during the day. And then over here at night we have the projection show at the Hogwarts Castle for the holidays. And then at Islands of Adventure, not Islands of the other park studios, we have the holiday parade and performers out during the day, some entertainment, and we also have the meet and greets before and after the parade. So that's gonna be really fun. There's a lot to do during the holidays. We're gonna be back multiple times to experience it all. It's also been a long time since I've done Velocicoaster, but now we're here and we're gonna see if we can get a nice ride on it today. Single riders just reopened. It should be a short wait, but we're gonna double check. We might hop out of line if it's not short. Just got off Velocicoaster and we're heading back on because it's a 25-minute wait. I just rode it in the rain, but there's no rain right now, so. We just got off my second ride. Did probably take about 20 minutes. It started raining on the second ride again, but it honestly not as bad as the first time. We're gonna do a loop around the rest of the islands, and then we're gonna go to Studios. Up in the restaurant over here in the shop, we have the Frankenstein popcorn buckets, and we have a bunch of little Christmas trees and garland. Like I said, we're gonna head around the rest of the island and head over to Studios. And right now it is raining, and it's actually very dark early, so I wanted to hit Studios during the day, but I guess we're getting it during nighttime because it's darker because of the storm and because of the recent time change. But if the rain gets hard for any reason, I'm gonna have to probably put the camera away for a little bit. Not much going on over here. We do have construction walls around the Dudley Do Right's Ripsaw Falls. It's been like that since the Hurricane Ian, and hopefully things won't be worse with the storm that's approaching this week. If you don't know, this Thursday we're projected to have Nicole hit us, which is a strong tropical storm, and the parks have currently announced, I think we already talked about this earlier, it's been a while though, so yeah, the parks are gonna stay running in their current state right now. They have not given an update about a closure yet, but they might close. Well, hopefully they're able to fix the problems with that ride. And over here we have some concrete maintenance work going on right outside the restaurant over here in Toon Lagoon. And here's another construction wall outside the Betty Boop. They're doing a refurbishment with the pavement over here, and it looks like some of the signage, they're like repainting it with electro, and one of the superheroes is actually gone, and some of the other stuff around here is gone. It looks like Captain America's missing. I would typically do some more rides in here, especially with these low wait times, but we're gonna see if we can head to Studios now. We have an hour and a half before that park closes, 30 minutes till this one does, and we're gonna see if we can check out KidZone. I want enough time over there so I can do stuff, because that land is gonna be permanently closing on January 15th this year. Also short wait for Doom. Okay, let's head around. Some of the stores over here do have Christmas decor, but yeah, we're gonna head around. This breeze, it's very windy here, so it might be hard to hear me throughout today's video, but yeah. Hulk looks nice, and the rain might be starting to pick up. The camera's a bit wet, but we got the small umbrella going. Very tiny, but I'm staying a bit more dry than if I didn't use it. And let's head to Studios real quick. The exit over here does not have construction walls anymore. It still has the new terminal entrances, so this can be used as a park entrance over here. And here's a look at those new scanners. Now let's head to Studios. The issue is we're walking towards the rain right now, so it's making things a little harder, but we're doing it. We're already wet, so might as well stay out here. I actually haven't been here since HHN ended, so the arches are actually like empty right now, and I haven't had a chance to see that. We'll take a look on the way out. I don't want to walk extra distance in this rain. However, the turnstiles at Studios are still the old ones. I wonder if we'll eventually get the new ones over here. And we're in the park. They got rid of the maps in the front because it's an hour before park closed, a little over. And it feels weird because I've been here at night like all the time. I have not been here during the day in a long time, and I've still come back during the night. There's just no HHN right now. It feels so weird. Look at all the Christmas lights over there. Yeah, we're gonna start this way. Start down Hollywood. Let's take a look. It's kind of hard to do selfie-facing vlog while holding the umbrella, but tonight I believe they are doing dress rehearsals for the holiday parade, so we might even stay a little after the park closes if the weather's okay, and see if we can see any of the parade from the front. And the Brown Hat Derby is getting a rework right now. It's getting repainted and stuff. It has some damage from the hurricane. So the prop shop closed a while back. We're thinking it might be an Epic Universe Preview Center or a Nintendo World. In addition to that, the Dark Room, which was like a photo place, that also closed permanently. So that whole venue is going to be used for that. You can actually get your photo in the Holiday Tribute Store, which is really cool. You could purchase that in the 5 and Dime. They have some Monsters stuff. Not much Halloween merchandise left over for Horror Nights. They actually seem to have a decent amount of merch in here. The Mel's Drive-In sign is back to normal. It's got garland on the Mel's like pillars as well. So yeah, no more Horror Nights there. All the stuff from all the scare zones are gone. It feels like Christmas here. The vibe's already changed. I miss the spooky stuff. But yeah, they're missing the lining on the LEDs there. Ops and staff are training for the rehearsals tonight. We have a bunch of trusses all around the area, so like right over here. And that's all gonna be used for the parade and lighting. This area is closed off with a construction wall. This is a food booth area thing. The walls are somewhat connected to Cafe La Bamba. And we also have a bunch of stuff lit up over here. The lights look really pretty at night. Usually we get the snowflakes hanging in the trees, but we don't have those yet. I'm assuming by Saturday we'll have them. We got 10 minutes until KidZone, no, KidZone is gonna stay open until park closed. We got 10 minutes until the water slide closes. Let's see if we can hop on. This whole KidZone is permanently closing January 15th, like I stated before. SpongeBob store is gonna stay. Animal Actor is gonna stay, so those are safe. And ET is safe too, that is not disappearing. What is gonna disappear is the whole Five-O's Playland, including the Woody Woodpecker's Not House Coaster, the Five-O's Water Slide, DreamWorks Destination, and the Curious George Ball Factory. And the whole Curious George Goes to Town water play area. That's all going. And the Shrek's meet and greet is also gonna be going. So basically from this stage on is gonna be walled off pretty soon. So make sure when you're here for the holidays that you're able to do these attractions, because you won't be able to do them for very much longer. DreamWorks Destination recently took over the Shrek 4D attraction. And yeah, Woody Woodpecker is over here. And then we have the water slide. Let's see if we can get a ride. So I just talked to the team members, and the Woody water slide, or the Woody Woodpecker's Not House Coaster and the water slide have been closed all day due to weather. So we're gonna have to come back and do these rides another day. Kind of ruined my whole plans. The rain's actually stopped for now. ET is kind of a bit of a wait, so we're actually gonna head to like Men in Black and then Mummy. I have to see the new smell, because there is a new smell in ET. So even though we're not really talking about Horror Nights anymore, we're talking about Christmas. Horror Nights did make a huge announcement on Halloween. So the last day of the event, they said that they are gonna have a Chucky house for the next Horror Nights. So we're starting early with the announcement season this year, which means there's gonna be a lot of other announcements coming up very soon. And that was announced before the event even ended, so just keep in mind. So if you want to see all these announcements, stay tuned to the channel. We will cover them all for next year's Halloween Horror Nights. And like, they've already announced Mardi Gras. They've already announced, they announced Christmas really early this year. And like, they already have auditions right now for Mardi Gras. So they're announcing stuff quicker and quicker each year. And if you guys want to stay informed with what's going on as things are announced very rapidly, definitely subscribe and make sure to tune in to all the videos. You won't miss any of the details. KidZone looks extra bright. It was never this bright during Halloween Horror Nights. It was really dim and dark. But yeah, I mean, the car's back. I don't think the car was here during Horror Nights. And it's a way different vibe right now. No more HHM merch cart here. They probably have merch in the store. Everything's kind of cleared in the area. And of course, we're getting a ride on Men in Black. How can we go wrong? Put our stuff in the locker and go on. There was absolutely no line at Men in Black, so I got 2 rides on it. None of them had the bonus. They're like 700 something thousand and like 800 something thousand. Both on the green side. They were not running the red side at all. So, but yeah, so decent. Didn't max out today, but I know how to max out, and I have a whole video on my channel teaching you guys how to do it. And Fear Factory's right over here. And yeah, this was used for Nightmare Fuel. I don't know if it'll be used in the future, but as you can see, the sign's all gone again, empty. But yeah, we're gonna keep heading around the park. We'll probably head through Diagon real quick, show you what's going on over there. And yes, I do have the umbrella because it's slightly raining again. Those decorations in the waterfront were up during Horror Nights. And now we have some more, and these were actually up during Horror Nights as well. So all these were up already. But let's see if there's anything in Diagon. The dragon has garland. We have our little Christmas decor in Diagon Alley. I don't think they did really do anything special in here for Christmas, except like where they have the Celestina Warbeck show. I think they have a special like Christmas outfits or just Christmas themed show. And yeah, I believe that's it for the holidays. Let's keep walking around the park. Trees outside of King's Cross and a construction wall right next to it. Pretty interesting. And over here, We don't have any more scare zone for Conjure the Dark. All gone. It's very sad. I miss this scare zone. It's all back to the normal Fast and the Furious. Speaking of construction walls, we have another one here, right next to Che Alcatraz. No more Blumhouse over here. Very sad that that's gone as well. I mean, the house is still there, so obviously we can't go in it. No more entrance sign. The water fountains and projectors did get damaged during the hurricane, but so Ghoulish was canceled during Halloween Horror Nights, but as you can see, they fixed the lagoon, and they have the cinematic celebration viewing this way. Tons of Christmas decor over here, garland and stuff, lights. We have it all, and the Christmas tree's not lit right now because they're gonna light it during the rehearsals later. We're not gonna see the cinematic celebration tonight. We're actually just gonna ride Mummy over here and check out some other stuff. Talk to you guys about what's gonna happen with the tribute store. And they've also gotten rid of the exterior queue for Mummy over here. It's pretty interesting. The reason they have no more extended queue out here is because the ride has been running faster apparently and more efficiently. Looks like the lights are kind of out over there. Earl the squirrel is probably in the tree. Oh, there's the hole right there for Earl. I don't know if he's actually in there right now. He's probably not gonna pop out right now either. Yeah, there he is. He's hiding in the tree already. Right in that center hole. I love these Christmas decorations. And yeah, so the tribute store, they announced yesterday, it's officially gonna have 4 rooms. And in the 4 rooms, they're gonna have a Whoville room themed to the Grinch. They're gonna have a Harry Potter room. They're gonna have an Earl the Squirrel room, and the 4th room is gonna be classic New York, like window shopping type stuff. So it's gonna be like pretty interesting to see how they pull that off. So it says the 4th room is inspired by vintage New York holiday. So anyways, yeah, we think it's gonna be window shopping stuff, like in malls and stuff, and it's pretty interesting. They're gonna have treats spread out through the store, and the theming's always good, so I'm excited to see what the store is gonna look like. It might open on Friday right before holidays start, or maybe it'll open on Saturday, but we'll find out. We're gonna ride Mummy now. It's also starting to downpour again. Correct me if I'm wrong, but the music playing in the background, I don't know if you can hear it. I swear that's only played during the KidZone area, but they're playing it here. It's raining again. Just got off Mummy, 3 rides in a row. Single riders is a walk-on, so beautiful. It's still in technical rehearsals, and since the reopening of it in technical rehearsals, it feels the same as when it reopened in technical rehearsals. It's definitely different after the change, like after the closure. I've noticed a lot of changes. I pointed that out when I wrote it for my first time after the closure, after it reopened. But it doesn't seem like it's improved much, and the Mummy in the fake ending, with the fire ceiling, he was in B mode today, so it was just a girl and then a projection of broken glass. So it did not actually play the right thing. And over here we have another update on the way out. Park's closed, it's after 8 already, but the Monsters Cafe, Coke Freestyle machines were removed yesterday, and the whole booth was pretty much emptied out. And Monsters Cafe closed a while back to make way for probably a Minions Cafe, just by going off with the Minions and the construction wall, that's my guess. But the Monsters Cafe Coke machine thing I thought would stay is like an homage to the Monsters Cafe, and it's just super iconic. And they're just sitting there, and it's off, and it's not even spinning anymore, so that's really sad. I'm sad to see it go. I miss this iconic piece of the park. Here are a couple updates. We just got one from Universal themselves. Volcano Bay is closing tomorrow, Wednesday, November 9th, in preparation for the tropical storm Nicole. And also, Cinematic Celebration, the water show, the fountain one that I showed you the sign for earlier tonight, it was actually canceled tonight, the 8 p.m. showing, due to the weather. And I'm assuming the holiday, I've gotten word for the holiday rehearsals tonight has also been canceled. And we're not done with our update yet. We have this Shrek replacement with the Minions all over the construction wall, so we think it's gonna be Minions. we have a lot going on. So we have these black like bars going along the side of the building, and we think that's going to be used to hold signage. And then we have some beam structures going on for the facade of the attraction, the entrance. So here's another look at the sign holders. You see a lot of people like leaving that are team members, and as you can see, it used to say 4D for the theater name, but that's not even there. And here's like some of the beam structures that we have. To me, that looks like a giant V letter shape, so it could stand for Villain Con. That's just my guess. I have no clue. We'll find out in the near future. Next, we're gonna check out the main studio store, see if there's any leftover Halloween Horror Nights merchandise. There's a little bit in the Mummy store. There were only a couple Universal Monster shirts that they didn't have my size. But yeah, let's see if there's anything in here. They have a lot of holiday merch too we could show off. Some brand new stuff. Everyone's in here to take shelter from the rain, but of course we have our typical Dr. Seuss merchandise and the Grinch. Everywhere Grinch. And then we have more Grinch, and Grinch, and Grinch. Lots of Grinch, more Grinch. So much Grinch. Feel like Grinch, they have it. And then we have Earl the Squirrel. A lot of this is returning. That plush looks new though, brand new. We have the pine candle from last year. Some more Earl stuff from the tree farm that was part of the tribute store last year. This light up pin has also returned. It'll focus. You can see it's lighting up too. That was here last year. And I believe they are the same price. This is just some generic holiday merchandise. And yeah, this is pretty neat. But yeah, and then over here, I'm assuming we'll have Horror Nights. Usually it's in the back after the season. I wonder where it would be. They do not have any Horror Nights merch left over. All the leftover merch is in the boutique and the couple stores I pointed out earlier. On the way out, we're going to talk about what the holiday event has to offer, because we haven't really talked about it enough. We're going to go through like around the whole parks and tell you like some of the exclusive stuff that they do. It looks like we actually have some more Horror Nights merch in this little shop. It's a wrap store on the way out of the park. They have Nightmare Fuel shirts, also in mediums. These shirts are like, the jackets are really cheap with the 70% off. They have these monster shirts. They have a lot of the Scream Squad shirts. There's just some Spider-Man shirt. That's pretty much it for the HHN. So I already talked about some of what Islands has to offer for the holidays. I believe they actually also do like a dining deal you could do with the Who's. They did it last year, a special Q&A, but I think they do a breakfast or a lunch, or I forget which one it is. They do a meal you could do with like the Grinch. It's a dining package and it's pretty cool. They had a holiday VIP tour last year, so it's like a VIP tour but exclusive to holiday offerings, and that was pretty neat from what I saw. If you want to experience everything and you only have like a day to do it, my tip is to focus on hitting the parade in studios. And the Grinchmas show has like a few times throughout the day. So hit the Grinchmas show early during the day, hang out with the Who's, and then head over to studios, do the daily offerings over there throughout the day, and then check out all the parade. Then after the parade, go back to Islands of Adventure and do the castle show. Because they'll have multiple times that they do the castle showing, the projection show, whereas the parade only happens once per night. So that's my recommendation. If it rains, if it's not too bad, usually they'll take stilts out of the parade. Sometimes some of the balloons get cut. If it's really bad, the whole parade will get canceled. Projection show still might happen, so that's something interesting to think about. But yeah, there's a lot that's offered with the holidays, especially with all the treats. Universal did confirm that Mistletoe Pines is returning in City Walk. I haven't seen much set up in City Walk yet, so unless they're containing all that into the Red Coconut Club. But yeah, so Mistletoe Pines supposed to come back with a lot of cool treat offerings, a lot of food offerings in the tribute store this year. We have the new, we're the Dead Coconut Club, the Red Coconut Club. We have the Green and Red Coconut Club, just themed to Earl the Squirrel. They're gonna have some holiday offerings there, and there's just a lot of cool things that the holiday offers here. and we're going to be showing you some of it on Saturday, and we'll be back multiple times to experience more of the event at Universal. And yeah, as you can see the arch behind me, no Horror Nights medallion, no Winter medallion, there's nothing. It's just a bare arch at the moment. You come back, it should be decorated. Let me find the dates for you guys for the holiday event. It starts November 12th. So I actually feel that it kind of ends early this year. It ends on January 1st, on New Year's Day. So that's the last day of the holiday stuff this year. Last year ended like a week after that. So, but yeah, so that's just the way part of the calendar falls. And something interesting is they have a lot of holiday specific menu items at different restaurant locations. So like you can ask, they have the exclusive limited time holiday offerings. So definitely keep that in mind when going to these restaurants. And I will be taking a lot of photos and posting stuff on my social media. I do tend to post on YouTube a little late. So like today's visit, I've posted on my stories on Instagram. I've probably posted some stuff on Twitter. So if you want to check out all that stuff and stay the most up to date, follow me on my social media pages on Twitter at Ethan Hershaft, on Instagram at Ethan Hershaft, and at Florida Theme Park Pics. And then now also on TikTok at Ethan Hershaft. And we will see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys for watching.